I will be training with Ant for the rest of my life.
Hey everyone, I'm Anthony Michael, and today we're going to talk about a commonly known question that everyone asks, mostly every guy asks, how to build and develop a better chest. Well, there are many things I see that people do incorrectly that can help everyone out. First, an imbalance in the body will stop any muscle from growing. So, when people neglect their back, it actually will negate their chest from growing. So, make sure you train your back efficiently and evenly when opposite muscles grow together. Okay? Also, when you're doing chest, so many people just jump into bench press right away or some type of compound press. But what you actually should do is start with flies. Okay? Obviously learn how to do flies correctly, but starting with flies isolates the pecs, it warms them up, and it's also known as pre-exhausting, which this will help with your future presses afterwards, because after you're pre-exhausted, you actually don't have to do as much weight to get the same effect when you go to any of the compound presses. Next, the angle at which you put your incline for an incline press or a decline, I usually see is way too high. Most people use around a 45-degree angle when you really want to use a 25 to 30-degree angle. So make sure you lower that incline or decline to a smaller degree angle so you can actually effectively hit your chest, opposed to using your deltoids, which can cause injuries. And let alone, you're compensating with the incorrect muscles when you're trying to hit your pecs. Next, you want to create muscle confusion. So, switching up the workouts is good, but more importantly, switch up the intensity. You want to do heavy days, you want to do light days, yes, but also don't forget to stimulate the quick fiber twitch. What do I mean? I mean explosive movements. For example, if you're doing a push-up, you can push your body into the air, have your hands leave the ground, and then you come back down. That's an example of an explosive chest press. And last but not least, when your chest muscle specifically, is pumped to the max, at this point is when you want to stretch that muscle, because you want to stretch the fascia, that outside membrane, that layer that sits over the muscle. Because if that muscle isn't stretched and it is constricted, it will stop your chest from growing. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for our next upcoming videos.